Dad! Listen to your daughter! Listen!
Most kids will never have a run-in with law enforcement, but many of the ones that do never live it down.
Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Okay? Get on the ground now. You're going to get tased. Okay?
On today's video, we're going to see what happens when kids forget they're kids and become dangerous threats to society.
She's all over the place.
No, I'm not going to jail.
What's
That's
that?
because you're talking about.
We're talking about the whole story about what you told me about.
Yeah,
what
you
he
guys
told
don't know
you.
anything. It's been like multiple
Yeah.
situations. I can't go to jail.
Aggressive with her mom. Up first is 21-year-old Jerica, who on July 24th, 2024 got into a heated argument with her mother, forcing her to call 911. Officers from the Las Cruces, New Mexico Police Department arrived, and her mother explained that her daughter's drinking was out of control and their landlord promised to evict them if there were any more incidents stemming from her drunken behavior. Jerica blamed her mother for her problems, but that would be a hard story to sell to the officers. Let's see how well she did.
She was having a good day. I got home. She didn't go pick me up from work. She had my car. I work. Her boyfriend had to go pick me up. He said that she was in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. Came out a totally different person, was being really mean. I get here, I just simply asked her why she didn't come for me. And she just started screaming at me. I have some of it on video. So just, I don't want it. Stop. Okay. They've told me this is.
Go over.
The physical altercation was captured on video, and while one officer reviewed the footage, another questioned Jerica to get her official version of the events to compare to the recorded footage. Lying couldn't help her.
And when she kicks her leg, like, how's that make you feel? Like, did you feel like you were gonna possibly get hit, or?
Yeah, I'm pretty quick though. I can move away, but still. And then she was on top of my car.
Get off my car! Get off my car! Get off my car! Get off my
She
car!
gets home, take me through what happens, because I wasn't here.
So she gets home. Everything was chill. Our friends are here. Everything was okay.
Where were you hanging out at? Living room,
Here,
bedroom?
living room.
Okay.
We started watching the show. She started tripping on how that was like not right and talking about Democrat and like Republican. I was like,
Okay, so the show set her off?
something set her off, and I knew how she'd been drinking. She has her door locked. The Palemos, like those beers.
Okay.
If you don't mind, you can wash me. I do need to wash my hands.
Well, hold on. I'd like to get photos of it before everything's washed.
Sure, go. I literally just pushed down onto the street. Hitting the wall, I'd rather just be with my boyfriend, somewhere safe. My mom is just a bit much.
How often does this happen?
A lot.
A lot?
But I'm
Okay.
not going to snitch on my own mother. She just has mental issues she needs to work on. And it hurts me as a kid.
The other day. Okay, right now I'm focused on today.
Okay, there's no bruises, but there is, you could tell him
Yeah.
I was pushed on to.
Go ahead and just face me. I'm going to do some overalls, so I'm going to get close to the hands. This way you can then wash them. So just stand, normal, hands down. Go ahead and just face away from me. I'm going to do, turn it all the way around. Face like the microwave. We're doing overall. All right, go ahead and face me.
I'm
Go ahead and
just
put
trying to do my hair.
I got you. Put your hands back out for me now, like straight out
Frontwards or...
for photos. So palms face down.
The officers compared notes and came to a decision about what needed to happen. Jerica was going to jail.
Okay.
It's happened before,
Where did you guys start your argument and fight?
but inside.
Where inside?
Right here.
Okay.
I
Hang out here for me,
promised
Jerica.
to make
Let me-
I promised to make her a sandwich.
Okay.
And I did, because she was working outside.
Okay. Hang out here for me, Jerica. Let me talk with my partner real quick.
So I have a PC for just an assault. She has it on video footage. So she kicked at mom whilst mom was recording. I guess the whole argument was about because she's supposed to be code 18, code 16. Boyfriend was here earlier. His name's like a Tyler, unknown last name. I guess they've just been dating for a month, so she doesn't really know him. But I guess she was supposed to pick her up from her job because she had the vehicle. Tyler.
Jerica was supposed to pick mom.
Yeah. I guess Tyler was over. He ended up picking up mom because she was too drunk. So he picked her up. She pulls up. She comes running outside, screaming and yelling. She just gets on top of the car, yelling. She finally gets out, and then there's another video where they're inside. She's yelling at mom about like previous history, like trauma, where mom spanked her. She went this way, but her mom spanked her and she was upset. And then she starts like, she spit, but it was kind of away from mom, because mom's right here, so she spit this way. And then she comes forward and kicks at mom.
She's all over the place.
No, I'm not going to jail.
What's
That's
that?
because you're talking about.
We're talking about the whole story about what you told me about.
Yeah,
what
you
he
guys don't
told
know
you.
anything. It's been like multiple
Yeah.
situations. I can't go to jail.
Want to turn it off now?
No, I'm
You're scared.
please. Oh God.
Want to turn off?
I'm going to jail.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So right now you are being placed under arrest for assault against a household member.
But who?
Your mom doesn't get to choose to press charges. This is something that the state
I
does.
didn't do anything.
The state has a zero tolerance.
As she got closer to the jail, the reality of the situation was too much for her to handle, and she couldn't stop begging the officers to let her go.
Guys, I didn't do anything wrong.
All right, just take a seat for me, please.
Yes, sir. I don't want to go to jail. Please, please,
Come on,
please.
I need you to get in the vehicle, please.
No, please.
Just take a
Am
seat.
I going to jail?
Yes, you're gonna go to jail, but I need you to take a seat, please.
Oh, for what?
For the assault on the domestic
Assault
violence.
my mom?
I'm gonna close the door. Please don't. I don't want to hit you in the head. Please close it. Lay back on the seat.
Guys,
Lay back on the seat, please. Lay back on the seat.
karma's brutal.
Step
out. I'm not gonna give you a hard time.
Thank you for not using this. Stay right here. Hold on.
Why am I being taken to jail, dude?
Come on. So it's for the
My
assault.
mother. This is not fair. This is not fair. Please, there's germs.
Come on.
There's germs. Please, I'll be right back.
Come on.
I didn't do anything wrong. My mom. Please, please, please. There's germs. Please, please, please. I can't do this.
You'll be alright.
No, I won't.
Turn around so I can take off the handcuffs so you can sit down.
No. Please, I can't go to jail right now. I didn't do anything wrong.
Jerica was charged with assault on a household member. The teen in our next case decided it was okay to threaten motorists by flashing a gun at them. Law enforcement officers disagreed.
Oh, what do you act stupid for? She had a gun and she was holding a gun. And I'm like, what are you pointing a gun out for? If you want to do something, why pull a gun out? I have a knife on me. You don't see me point a knife out on you. You're trying to act stupid with you.
Face the back of this car. Put your hands behind your back. Is there anyone else in the car?
No.
Carrasco. Can you detain her? Can you hold on the car? Someone hold on the car.
Angela. We're staying in Las Cruces, New Mexico, where on July 29, 2023, police officers were dispatched to investigate a report that a teenage girl was flashing a handgun at random motorists for a vehicle she was driving. A witness was waiting for the officers, and he provided a chilling account of the girl's actions. She was later identified as Angela and seemed to have no moral compass whatsoever.
I was going to drop my kids off at school.
Were you driving?
I'm driving this car. I'm coming down right here, down this way, and I turn down this way. You know, I'm coming down from, what is this, South Shore? I'm right there, and I'm going 40. I guess it's 45, 35, whatever. I'm going 40. This girl's behind us honking, and I'm like, dude, what are you honking for? She's on my almost hitting me. And I'm telling her, I'm honking at her, stop. And she keeps honking at me, so I honk at her again. And she and I'm going 35, and that's when it hits the 35, so I go 35. And I'm going 35, and she goes behind me, and boom, she goes on the side of me, and she comes in front of me, she cuts me off, almost hits me. And that's when she pulled right here, she stopped, and I said, what the what are you following me for? You're doing all this dumb shit, hitting me for? There's 45 right there, I'm going 40. What does it matter if I'm not going 45, you know? I said, I started going 35, and you coming out. Almost trying to hit me. I said, what for? And she's like, oh, what do you act stupid for? And she had a gun, and she was holding a gun, and I'm like, what are you pointing a gun out for? If you want to do something, why pull a gun out? I have a knife on me, you don't see me point a knife out on you, trying to act stupid with you.
Based on the description and location of the incident provided by the witness, the officer quickly located Angela and took her into custody. She told the officers a different story. one where she was being threatened by a motorist and her flashing the gun at them was just to get them to leave her alone. Do you think the officers believed her?
Stay right there. I'll talk to you in a minute. Right here. Walk towards me. Face the back of this car. Put your hands behind your back. Is there anyone else in the car? No. Carrasco. Can you detain her? Can you hold on the car? Someone hold on the car. Or you could have just stopped.
Oh, well, I was taking off because
Let's walk over. Okay, do you have any weapons on you right now?
She says there's no one else inside. I haven't seen anybody else inside. Let's just challenge it one more time, then we'll move up on it driver's side.
Let me start by just getting your information and your name real quick, okay? What's your name?
Angela.
Angela?
Mm-hmm. So I was driving, it was 45, they were going 30, and I had to honk at them several times, and then they started throwing a bunch of stuff at my vehicle, so I stopped. And they started yelling. It was a verbal altercation. They were throwing at my vehicle, so I took my gun out because it was two people. It was a guy and a woman. So yeah, I took my gun out. I didn't shoot. I didn't point it at them or anything like that. I just had it on me, so they knew if they try to fight me, I have a gun.
Gotcha.
Saying that they were gonna f me up and all this. And I was telling, I was just arguing with them because they were saying that it wasn't a 45, and I was like, it was a 45. I was like, you guys are going 30 and a 45, and that's pretty much all it was about. And they were just kept going off and
just
saying that they were gonna f me up and this and that. And yeah.
Where did this happen?
Telshore.
Off of Telshore?
Mm-hmm.
Telshore and what?
And I honked at them several times, and they started waving things out the window, started throwing at me and all kinds of stuff.
What were they throwing at the car? Did you?
I don't know. I just saw them throwing stuff at the car. I don't know if it was cups or it was something, but they kept throwing it at the car.
Did anything hit the car? Or? Okay.
The owner of the property where Angela was found needed to answer a few questions to make sure the officers weren't missing something obvious regarding the situation.
I don't know that lady. I'm sorry.
That's okay. She said she doesn't know anybody in the house. I just want to verify with you.
I had to call my mom. I got
No,
scared.
that's fine, and you should. You should. I just want to assure you that everything's okay. This has nothing to do with you. She took off on us, and she's armed, and basically she pulled in here hoping that we wouldn't find her. And of course we did. And because of her being armed, we had to take her down at gunpoint. And that's why I was motioning for you to get to the back of the house. No, that's fine. I know you're wanting to know what's going on, but
Angela's confused mother arrived at the scene, and the officer explained, as delicately as possible, the trouble her daughter was in. It was any caring mother's nightmare.
Come on ahead. Come on. I'm Sergeant McCord. Are you
daughter,
okay?
Yeah, she just called me crying. Mom, there's cops here.
So, in a nutshell, this woman took off. She was in a road rage and she pointed a gun at somebody. And she took off from us. We did lose her for a minute, but we had her locked down in this area. Came up, she was parked in your driveway.
Yeah. My daughter called me crying and screaming.
And I saw her looking out the window, and I just motioned for her to get back into the house because we did have to take her down at gunpoint. So yeah, it's a frightening experience, but I just want to know your daughter's okay. Please go up and give her a hug. It's all right.
We're gonna lock our house.
Absolutely. I don't have any reason to keep you guys or talk to you. This had nothing at all to do with you. She just made a bad choice and used your home to pull in. I'm aware, and I'm so sorry. So sorry, but I'm glad everything turned out. You did the right thing. When I motioned for you to get back in the house, you knew exactly what I was asking. So I appreciate that. Thank you.
So you were right here in the window? Yeah.
Yeah, was watching us, and I didn't want her to see anything bad happen, and just wanted her to get back. So I'm not sure how we're going to dispose of this yet. So I don't know that we really even have charges at this point that are going to. So we'll get rid of the car one way or another. Okay.
19-year-old Angela was charged with driving without a license, running a stop sign, and resisting arrest. Up next, a teen boy starts the new year by threatening an officer's life.
Get on the ground now. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the f***ing ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Joshua Owens, On January 1st, 2020 in Albuquerque, New Mexico, a young man, later identified as 18-year-old Joshua Owens, approached a patrol officer in the parking lot of a Costco store in the Cottonwood Mall to ask if the officer would give him a ride home. He couldn't give him a ride, but he did call his mother and she agreed to come pick him up. But everything wasn't as innocent as that. The officer smelled alcohol on Joshua's breath and noticed he was slurring his words.
Alright, man. Well, I don't know what to tell you. You need to go hit Starbucks up and ask them if you can use their phone. Call for a ride. Why don't you do that? Go wait inside Starbucks where it's warm.
That's where I just went to go get a ride.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you, man. Go hang out in Starbucks, call for a ride. What do you want me to do for you, man? Do you want to go to the deep, or do you want to go? Do you want to get cited for underage drinking? I can't give you a ride home. I don't have a cage in the back to give you a ride. And right now you're in... No, can't. And you're in no condition to tell me even where you live.
I'll tell you.
Where is it? Okay. Here's what you need. Hey, you live with your parents? You do? What's your parents' number so I can call them to come pick you up? What? I don't care about your phone. I don't care about your phones. What's the last two? What? Okay, what are the last two digits? How do I know if your phone's in the truck?
Well, you came here obviously because I came here to go to the restroom.
Alright, man. What is... This is your last chance, and then I'm going to take off. What is your... Is this your mom or your dad? What's her name? Jamie?
After calling his mother to pick him up, Joshua became aggressive towards the officer and the situation took a dark turn. He got in the officer's face, yelled at him, demanding him to shake his hand.
Step back. Step back. Hey. Step back, man. Get off my window. There you go. Hey. Alright, step back. Hey, dude, get back, man.
Mom.
Alright, man. You about to off, you understand me?
Oh, you rolled up the window
Okay,
on me.
listen,
That's
I'm trying to talk to your
disrespectful.
mother.
That's disrespectful, brother.
You're drunk?
You disrespectful.
You're drunk?
No, I'm not
You're not in the right
disrespectful.
state of mind.
I didn't
calling you right.
Did I disrespect
Listen,
you?
walk
Sir.
over. Hey, listen.
Did I what's your name?
She's gonna meet you at the Starbucks, okay?
Sir, alright.
She's gonna meet you at the
Did I
Starbucks.
disrespect
So
you,
walk
sir?
over there, okay?
Sir, did
Walk
I
over there.
disrespect you?
Walk over there.
Did I
She's
disrespect
on her
you,
way.
sir?
Alright, man. Have a good day, okay?
Did I disrespect
Alright.
you, sir?
She's on her way.
Sir.
She's on her way.
No, I would like to talk to
Hey,
you, sir.
no. We're done. This conversation's done. Go over there. Go over to the Starbucks and she's
I'd
gonna
like
wait
to shake your hand.
I don't shake hands. Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, I saw him talking to Chuck, bro. Hey.
Alright, man. Have a good one. Have a good one.
This is why I don't respect
go to the
you, bro.
Starbucks.
Hey, bro. This is why I don't respect
Get out of
you,
my
bro.
face, okay?
This is why I don't respect you, bro.
Get out of my
Because
face.
you
Go to the
wanna
Starbucks.
act like this,
You
bro.
understand?
I just want some respect. Shake my hand.
understand?
Shake my hand.
Nobody's gonna shake your hand.
I asked you for some
Hey,
respect.
if you touch me
I
again,
asked you for
if you
some
touch me again,
respect.
you're gonna go to jail.
No,
You
I
understand?
asked you for some respect.
When the drunk 18-year-old wasn't shown the respect he thought he deserved from the officer, he decided to threaten him and throw rocks at his patrol car. It turned out that Mom wouldn't need to pick him up after all.
Go to the Starbucks.
You don't give me respect like that, bro.
Go to the Starbucks.
Huh?
Go to the Starbucks. Your mom's on her way to pick you up.
Yeah. Next time I
Okay.
catch you, shoot you in your face.
Okay.
pussy ass nigga.
Do it then.
I bet. Yeah,
Okay.
that's on me, nigga. That's on me.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. Take off, man.
Yeah, nigga.
Take off.
Bro,
You're gonna
give me
jail.
respect like that next time, I'll shoot you in your face,
Okay.
bro.
Take
Yeah. Yeah, nigga. You're a nigga. That's
man.
just you. That's why you're a cop, bro.
Yep.
That's why you're a fucking cop,
All right.
huh?
Walk to
Hey,
the
yeah,
Starbucks.
yeah.
Walk to the Starbucks.
Like, look me in the eyes.
Walk to the Starbucks now.
Yeah. Don't blink.
Get on the ground now. You're gonna get tased. You're gonna get tased. Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground now. Get on the ground.
Why throw on the ground, bro? I ain't
Get on the ground.
Joshua didn't seem to care that the officer had his taser trained on his chest, ready to take him down with it. Getting drunk to start the new year was a really bad choice.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Okay? Get on the ground now. You're going to get tased. Okay? You understand? You are under arrest. Put your hands on the top of your neck. Put your hands on the top of your head.
Don't let him touch me. Can you touch me, sir? I don't know.
Go there.
Ah! Hey, don't
Turn
touch
over.
me.
Turn over. You got a foot around. Face away.
Roll over. Yeah, bitch. I ain't bitching over.
Roll over.
I ain't rolling over.
He was charged with attempted aggravated assault on a police officer, disorderly conduct, unlawful propulsion of missiles, and resisting arrest. He took a plea deal and was sentenced to 90 days in jail and was placed on probation for 2 years. He violated his probation days after serving a sentence and was taken back into custody. Our fourth case involves yet another 18-year-old from Albuquerque. Do you think he's friends with Joshua? After seeing his behavior, you might be surprised by the answer.
Let me see your hands! Stop! Mel's running this fountain.
Ethan Hunter. On May 25, 2023, officers with the Albuquerque Police Department received a call from the Las Vegas Police Department to be on the lookout for a stolen silver Jeep that fled their jurisdiction during a high-speed chase. The driver escaped after firing shots from the vehicle, but was soon located by Albuquerque police, who trailed it for several hours before conducting an incredibly tense traffic stop. Here's how it went down.
Step out of the car now! Shut off your car right now. Shut off the car. Let me see your hands, dude. All right, step out of the car now, dude. You gotta step out.
Get down on the ground. You're under arrest. Get down on your stomach.
Vehicle still eastbound Susan from General Patch, northbound Miller.
When the suspect vehicle was spotted, a high-speed chase that exceeded well over 60 miles per hour ensued. Before the driver ditched the vehicle and made the officers try to track him down on foot. That strategy was a bad one. A team of officers closed in on him, and it was game over.
Headed southbound on Eubank. If that start chasing this, can advise. Eastbound, southern. Speed's about 60 miles per hour. There's not a lot of traffic on Southern right now. Still hitting on Southern past Fontabo, running red lights. Let me see your hands! Stop! Mel's running eastbound. Careful, dude, careful. Gray shirt, blue pants, black hat. He's not showing us his hands. He's still walking southbound. Stop right there! Force is going to be used against you! Stop! Do not reach! Do not reach! Yeah. Walk back! One point! Move back, come on. I got him. Here you go.
The suspect was identified as 18-year-old Ethan Hunter, and he didn't seem to grasp the severity of his situation. The officers tried to clue him in to scare him into answering some questions.
You not hold me like that?
I'm gonna hold you.
I'm 18,
just like
man.
this, bro.
So like I can
Yeah,
do
well, you
anything.
do some real shit, right?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Is the left hand too tight?
The right one.
The right one?
No.
And the left one too as well. Whew.
The right one's good.
Let it go.
Yeah,
Dude.
good call.
Let it go.
Sir, please don't
It's
touch
gonna
it.
go with your property, my guy.
I
You
know.
understand
But
that?
Keep it safe, man.
just put it back on my bracelet, my wrist, please.
All right, well, let it go.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I will.
Well,
It's
yeah.
a sharp item, man. I'm not gonna put it on you.
Sir.
We're gonna take it off in the.
You could just carry me. No, since you guys want to break my hand.
This way, man. Up.
You
Yeah.
guys, look what you're doing to my hand.
My hand on yours. This way.
Come on, one of your hands go, bro. You don't
Let go.
have to be a dick. Let's go.
We have to cross a little creek. Want to hold them real quick like this?
Ethan was charged with aggravated assault on an officer, aggravated fleeing, reckless driving, failure to stop at a stop sign, driving left of center, speeding, and receiving a stolen firearm. Back in Las Vegas, he was charged with aggravated fleeing and shooting from a vehicle. He was given an 18-month suspended sentence for those crimes. A domestic dispute between a mother and her daughter is the subject of our next case, and the daughter's actions will definitely surprise you.
Dad! Stop listening to that f***ing whore! Listen to your daughter! Listen! Johnny! Johnny!
Entitled Daughter. In Las Cruces, New Mexico on August 7, 2023, law enforcement officials were called to a home to investigate an alleged altercation between a mother and a daughter. When officers arrived, they got the father's story before talking to the mother and daughter. He briefly explained what he saw before the mother told her side of the story.
What's going on? Okay, we're in here for commodities. I get a phone call, and one of these two, my daughter, she's in the bathroom, I guess.
Is she the one wearing black?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, she's there.
And that's her mom, my ex. They were at it, so then all of a sudden she's threatening not to open the door for her to get in. She's homeless. She had her sister that's also homeless, like she that she took off. I've been trying to help her.
Did they hit each other or throw
Just
anything?
cat scratches, you know, just it's.
Okay.
I'm trying to tell them to calm down. Just threatening them.
Let me go talk to her, and then I'll talk to you. So what happened today?
My daughter decided she was going to throw herself a tantrum because I threatened to take off without her while she was visiting over there. I was sweating out here putting the groceries away, and her and my sister still hadn't gotten back to the vehicle.
Her and your sister?
Yes.
Where's your sister at?
She left.
Okay.
She wasn't going to stick
So
around.
she was threatening to leave?
No, my sister can tell you everything. I got her number.
Okay,
You
no,
can call her.
alright, but your daughter was threatening to leave?
No, she got in the truck. She, because I was threatening her.
She got into the driver's seat?
Yeah.
She was
She
threatening-
took off running and she jumped. She pushed me, jumped in, and she goes, "I'll call Mitch." That she calls her dad for if
Where was he at the whole time?
he was at work.
And where were you hit at?
She hit me here. She hit me here, and
Well,
she hit me
how?
on the cheek. Well, she threw shit at me. She threw the bag of sugar right in my face in front of her dad. He talked me, basically told me to get into the back seat so she can get in so we can leave. That's when she goes, "You're really taking her. You're gonna give her a ride. You're really gonna have her in the car with me. You choose. You choose. You have 3 seconds to choose between me and her dad. Who's it gonna be? Her. Blah 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 blah." She's on her knees up here in the passenger,
When the
reached
dad-
over here, and she was
Okay, so
swinging
I'm
at
gonna
me.
okay, let me go talk to her, okay?
Officers found the daughter nearby, and of course, she had her own version of the story, and of course, her version didn't include attacking her mother.
Okay. What was going on?
My mom, I don't know, did what she did and threatened me.
She threatened you? How did she threaten you?
She pretty much said that she was gonna call you if I said or did anything wrong.
Can you tell me the whole story, please?
I mean, I can show you texts. She just got mad because, first of all, she wanted me to try to take advantage of the commodities, and I didn't want to. She
But
got
doesn't live with you
mad.
guys?
Huh?
She doesn't live with you guys? No, where should they live?
Well, she does. She sleeps on the couch.
What happened in the vehicle?
She said that I threw things at her, that I was violent, which I wasn't, so that's why I'm here hiding.
Did you throw things at her?
I did her, and that was it.
You never threw anything at her because she's saying you threw sugar at her and some other things. You didn't? Did you guys start hitting each other?
No, my dad stopped it.
So
I'm
you
not
guys
gonna
were.
lie, I was going to, but my dad said no, so I backed up.
But because your dad's saying that you guys are both going at it.
I never made contact.
Who started it? Hmm?
She did.
She started hitting me.
After hearing all sides, it was clear that the daughter was the primary aggressor and she needed to be taken into custody. But that proved to be easier said than done.
Put your stuff in your purse.
Am I being arrested?
Yes, you are, ma'am.
For what?
For battery in the house. You good, stand up, please.
I want my dad.
You will talk to him right now.
Nope, I want him right now.
Can you stand up for me, please?
Nope.
Man, look.
I want my dad right now.
So all of a sudden you change.
You're gonna arrest me for something I didn't do? Yeah.
Your dad saw it. He told me the story.
Told you what?
That you're throwing things at her.
Like what?
The groceries you guys had and the charger. He saw it. Can't he stand up now?
Nope.
I don't want to force you, okay?
If you force me, that's good because I didn't do anything wrong, so. Are you serious? Wait, okay, please.
Please give me a hand and we'll walk and we'll talk to your dad, please. Let's go.
That's not okay.
You'll talk to your dad. You'll talk to your dad, please.
No. Go ask him.
No, come on.
No, I'm literally gonna call your mom. Dad! Johnny! Dad! Johnny! Johnny!
What is this?
Dad! Are you f***ing kidding me?
Don't be sick.
Johnny, are you f***ing kidding me?
No, you're kidding yourself.
Really?
What you wanted.
Her screaming daddy backfired and she was eventually secured in the back seat of the squad car, strapped to a board and wearing a helmet. She'd have to be medically cleared before she could be taken to the jail for booking.
Dad! Stop listening to that f***ing whore! Listen to your daughter! Listen! Johnny! Johnny! Dad! I swear to God, I will hate you forever!
Good?
Listen!
I'll spin around. You still want to play that game? You realize it's hot out here, right?
Yeah, no dude. Take my arms out.
We're gonna get it, Target.
She was in it.
Oh.
All I want to know, get my arms out so I can swipe my hair off my face and just get it over it.
We're gonna do it.
Why are you holding me?
Keep moving around like you're gonna get off the bed. You're gonna stay with them?
But how can I? My legs, my arms. So why are you holding me? There's no way I can get off.
And we're gonna make sure that by me holding you.
She was charged with battery and resisting arrest. The out-of-control 19-year-old in our sixth case was so unhinged that his mother was granted a restraining order against him.
Whatever you talking about don't mean shit. Why you doing this in mama's house, bro? This ain't even your house. It is. Mama ain't coming home. This not even your house. Ain't been home in 3 weeks. This not even your house, though. You don't even pay. You broke his. Why are you doing this to mama's house?
Restraining order from mom. In Bakersfield, Ohio, on February 25, 2023, police officers responded to a 911 call placed by a mother who was concerned over her son's violent behavior. According to the caller, her son, 19-year-old Tyrese McCullough, was screaming, banging on walls, and throwing furniture around the apartment. Officers wasted no time and raced to the building to see what was actually going on. Officers arrived at the scene in time to see Tyrese throwing things out of a second-story window into the yard below. It was clear that his mother wasn't exaggerating about how bad his behavior was, and they needed to get him out of the house as soon as possible. His brother was at the scene and tried to talk some sense into him. That was much easier said than done, and Tyrese continued to hurl objects into the yard.
Tyrese, what's going on, man? What's going on? You want to come down here and talk to me? So is he not supposed to be here? He lives here. He lives here. He just. So. Hey, why you doing that to mom stuff, bro? At least he talked to him. He wouldn't even talk to me.
What's going on, bro? Leave mama alone, bro. Leave mama bro.
This nigga easy, bro.
Why you throwing things out of the window for?
Y'all in my house, bro. This is my property. What is y'all talking about? My property. What you talking about, nigga? Why you here? Yeah. Why is y'all here? Niggas don't call you. I'm in the house. I'm burning sage and I just left that doctor thing, nigga. Cause they ain't wanna adopt me. Yeah.
Hey,
fuck y'all in my house.
Why you doing that to mom shit? Whatever you talking about don't mean shit. Why you doing this to mama house, bro? This ain't even your house.
It is. Mama ain't coming home.
This not even your house.
Ain't been home in 3 weeks.
This not even your house,
But
though. You don't even pay. You broke as. Why you doing this to mama house? Now I see you talking about. They came here because mama called them. I wouldn't have called them. I would have just ass, and you know that.
Bro, you cannot.
Shut your bro. I already broke your face.
No, you been.
Shut your goofy up.
On my face, I will.
You doing to mom? You know. And you know.
Shut up. The officers were forced to throw pepper balls into the apartment to get Tyrese out and placed him under arrest.
Get out of your pocket. Get out of your pocket. Hey! Bro, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Bro, I got my credit cards in my pocket. Watch out. I got my credit card in my pocket, bro. I got my credit card, bro. I got my credit card in my pocket. Nigga, watch out. Watch out. I got my shit in my pocket. Nigga, grab the shit out of the pocket. Bro, give me my shit. Give me my shit. Hey, my credit card. Hey, on the camera, I got two times cards. I got 2 times cards.
He was charged with violating a protection order and resisting arrest. In our final case, you'll meet 18-year-old Emily, who punched a bar manager just because she felt like it.
No, you were under arrest. For one, you assaulted somebody. Second, we're sitting there trying to talk to you. Then you started being disorderly.
Okay.
Emily Sailors. On February 19, 2022, officers in Athens, Georgia were called to a bar to investigate a report that a young woman assaulted the manager. The suspect was eventually identified as 18-year-old Emily Sailors, but not before she made life difficult for everyone who crossed her path. When she attempted to enter the bar, the manager asked for ID, but instead of providing it, she punched the manager in the face. Emily was having a bad night, and it was about to get much worse. She fought with the officers throughout the arrest, and once she was secured into custody, her mouth took over for her fists.
Behind back. Put your hands behind your back. You're being disorderly.
Boy, you so weird. Get my hand up. Get my enough.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Give me your hand.
All right, stand her up.
My hands are right here. Why are you doing this to me?
Sit down. That's what happened.
Sit down. Oh my
Now
God.
stop.
Go and get the bike.
You good?
Yeah.
Go and get the bike.
I wasn't even riding the bike. Can you get off my hand?
No, you were under arrest. For one, you assaulted somebody. Second, we're sitting there trying to talk to you. Then you started being disorderly.
Okay.
So can you tell me what's going on?
My shoes are right there. Can you put it on my foot?
Yes, ma'am, I can.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
So can you tell me what's going on tonight?
I mean, I don't know why you have these handcuffs on me.
That's my show and talk to Mojo.
Do you you wish to talk to me?
I mean, I don't know why you handcuffs on me and not my friends.
Because you're under arrest right now.
Okay, me and not my friends? Me and not my friends.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get your side of it.
Okay, well that's fine. I'm not going to snitch on nobody. Just do what you
That's
gotta
fine.
do. Okay.
A witness provided the officers with some background information about Emily's state of mind.
So what happened was they were in the bar. They had been told to stop acting the way they were. They were basically just groping each other, getting on top of each other. We told them to stop. They
Stop
continued to do
and
so.
sit down. Stop resisting.
Hey, bro.
Stop resisting.
Go get our
After
bag.
I saw our security team over there. They're going to ask them to leave. I walked over there because I'm managing on duty. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Just got punched, so that's why I'm
Yep,
a little
you're
late.
fine.
So I walked over to see what was happening. He walked out because I think if he walked out, she would follow. She wasn't. So I know other managers have told me if you ask to see their ID or like their phone or something, what I was going to do is I was going to take it and just walk out the door with it. So then basically the customer generally follows and then we just say, here you go, have a nice night. Because instead of having to force them out. And I was like, can I see your ID? And she said, yeah, I'll get it for you in a second, and went to run away. And I went, excuse me, ma'am. And when she did that, she said, don't touch me, hit me. And that's when it escalated to the point where you guys saw us escorting around the way that we did, because she was continuing.
Okay, gotcha. You got your ID, so I can...
Who's this?
Bro, dead. Okay, add charges.
The officer that did my
Yeah, I thought you looked familiar. That's why I was like, man, I'm messing out with him before.
Yeah, I know. Back-to-back weeks.
When they arrived at the precinct, Emily was still in fight mode and refused to accept that she earned her night in a jail cell.
First and last name, first and last name, Amy Sales. Stephanie, stand in front of white paper, place paper.
Hey. Hello.
What's she charged for?
She's underage and disorderly conduct.
What is that?
I can see.
Go
Go ahead.
Okay,
Okay, I will. Let go
Oh.
of me.
Go ahead.
I will sit down. Like, what the?
listen. Little girl, you gotta
I've got it, thank you.
behavior. Sit down. Take your shoes off now. Take your socks off. We don't play in the base in here with kids, okay? Okay. We change it off.
She was charged with disorderly conduct, public intoxication causing a danger to others, and possessing a fraudulent identification card.